Hey, if your name starts with an N as in Nancy all the way through ZZ, this might be for you. If your name starts with an A through M as in Mary, that is posted. So, this might be for you. Stick around, find out. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's go. Spirit, for the person watching this, N as in Nancy through Z as in Zed. What do they need to hear? Ooh, I just got that, like what? Not like you're about to fight somebody. Yeah, the star at the bottom. It's you have, it's just like a cycle completion. Something you just months, like 1 or 2 months ago, you just broke up with somebody and moved out on your own. Congrats. You just travel or just moved. It's like your life has shifted. So 180. So you either broke up with somebody and moved out, boom, new life, or you moved from the East Coast to the West Coast, vice versa. You moved across the pond, so maybe you're living in Europe now. I don't know. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But it feels like it's a new chapter, it's a new beginning for you right now, which heck yes, I'm very excited for you. And at the bottom, wow, starting off strong. They had me flip it. I'm gonna put it back actually. We're gonna start like that. I'm listening to my intuition. That's what you're doing too. Oh my gosh, confirmation. And now justice just comes out. That's funny. We're not gonna do that. Justice. So in the other reading I did for A through M, they had justice as well as the first card. Theirs was, it's your turn. Things are changing. Yours are, you knew that, and now you're stepping into this. You've stepped over this, past it, through it. Yes. Four of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, that's fair. If you just moved and you're like, oh, I really want to go adventure Dallas. I don't know why Dallas popped into my mind. I really want to go adventure Dallas, but I just moved. I really need to save money. I'm hearing that's a wise choice. You can still go adventure. There's free things I'm sure you can do in Dallas. Like, I don't know. There's free things you can do in Dallas. Maybe go to the zoo if it's free, because I know it's free in like Milwaukee, right? I don't know. Anyway, besides the point, go do something free. Maybe you might meet somebody. Who knows? What else, Spirit? But you're making the wise decision of not going and spending money, because it's not that something's going to come up where you're going to need the money, but they're like, just save for a second. You just had a big upheaval. You just had a big move. Also, I'm hearing you pay rent. Like you might have just paid rent. You just paid a deposit, and that's why. And that feels like, because you just did that, yeah, you just need to save a little bit more money again. You may have a savings, and the universe is like, just top it off a little bit. Just chill for a couple weeks, and then you can go out and adventure. The Hermit, yeah, chill for a couple weeks. Oh, so what I was saying though about like paying rent, which this fits. This is solitude, self-reflection. But this also right now for you is stay at home, baby. You just paid rent. Live in the rent that you just paid, especially with how expensive stuff is nowadays. All right, Spirit, what else? September might be a significance because the Hermit is 9 and the 9 is standing out to me. I'm also hearing you need to start doing it. I don't know if it's writing. If you're wanting to write a book, you need to start writing the book. This isn't social media related. I do know that. If you're a painter, you need to start painting more. Maybe instead of going out, you have friends over and you guys do like your own little paint and sip or whatever. Everybody buys a cheap $5 bottle of wine. Everybody, like, you just go to the dollar store, spend $20 on a bottle of wine and some paint or craft stuff and just have like a little paint and sip thing at home. I don't know. But you're making the right decision on not going out and spending a bunch of money on things you don't need right now. Okay, 3 of Wands. That just feels like a realization. Also, I'm hearing the song F Fake Friends. I don't remember who sings it, but F Fake Friends. Also, I'm hearing use discernment when you give your new address out to people. This is very specific to somebody that just recently moved. Because I'm seeing somebody in a new apartment. But give discernment to who you give your new address to. Doesn't feel like dating, but if you are wanting to date, obviously be careful. That feels like an actual friend. Like, I feel like somebody, if you give your address out to somebody that is not a great friend, they may look it up and not be excited for you because your apartment's nicer than theirs or whatever it might be. Page of Pentacles, things are working out. Not working out. Things are under pressure in a good way. Things are being forged. Thank you so much, Spirit. Have patience, for things are being forged for you behind the scenes. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So if you are wanting to write a book, you really got to start it. If you moved to Europe because it's cheaper and you want to have, you want to start writing a book about your life or whatever, an autobiography, the universe is like, right, but you have to actually do it. What else do we have for the person watching this? N as in Nancy through Z. I'm hearing Taylor. Death came out. You might be a Scorpio. That's death and rebirth. You're in the rebirth stage. You're in the up and coming, okay? Up and coming new artist. Hello. You might be a singer-songwriter. 9 of Swords. Okay, so this is like you might feel like you're isolating yourself. You're not. You may be wanting to, you may have just moved somewhere where you don't know anybody and the universe is like, that's okay. The right people are going to find you in this new place. 6 of Swords. I'm hearing when Jelly Roll said in his song, it's something like, there's a reason the rear view mirror is smaller than the windshield because you're not going that way. I'm hearing don't look back. Don't second guess the decision you made to move. Even if people, for some reason I'm hearing your mom, even if your mom doesn't like it. But if people don't like that you moved or whatever, or even if you're wanting to move, like if you're getting ready to, the universe is like, hey, you're not going that way. You're going forward. The windshield is huge. The rear view mirror is small because you're not going that direction. You don't need to keep looking. Obviously in your car you do, but you know what I mean. Oh my God, 10 of Cups. Of course you don't need to because you have it all coming in. That guy's bringing it to you. Also, he's a musician, so like I said, you might be an up-and-coming artist. If you are and you're seeing this, ooh, you better tag me because I want to go if I can. I want to listen. I want to share it. All right, Spirit. Whoa. 5 of Swords. That just feels like nothing's going to break you. Nothing's... 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Holy crap. Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 5 of... Are you joking me? All at the bottom, this is what's coming in. Holy crap. I'm going to shuffle them in, but 10 of Pentacles. What is coming in for you is tangible, physical. I don't care if it's love, a new house, money, whatever. It's coming. 10, 6, Queen, Knight, 9, 5. And I didn't even see this. The World card. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. All right, I'm going to shuffle those in. Holy, and I just cut it to the Ace of Pentacles. You made the right decision. If you don't, I mean, if you need more clarity than that, I can't help you. You made the right decision. You are making the right decision. Wow. Let's get one more for the person watching this. N as in Nancy through Z, please. Wow. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. That card wants to come out now. Oh yeah. It is the High Priestess. You are listening to your intuition. You are coming home to yourself. I want to do one more for the person watching this, please. Final card. Overall message. 10 of Wands. That's the end of the with the 9 of Wands at the bottom too. 10 of Wands. The end. That's the, remember how at the beginning I said you're the, walking through it. You've come out on the other side. 10 of Wands is exactly the truth. I'm excited for you.